Hi, this video is designed to show you how to do faculty credentialing in our SPOL system. First, log into SPOL. Once you're logged in, you'll see your information here at the top, along with some options on this toolbar. Select the credentialing option. On your credentialing homepage, you'll have several different options. The option you should select for this process is View All Faculty. After you click on View All Faculty, you'll have the option to search your specific faculty member up by name. For the purpose of this demonstration, I'm going to use a test record. The name of this faculty member is faculty-member as the last name and first name test. Once you find the faculty member, you'll see the faculty member's name here, their employee ID, their rank, their employment type, and whether or not they're an SPOL user. Some of this information may need to be updated. That's okay. As we update, as employee types change, faculty ranks change, each semester we'll do an upload that will update this information. So here we see that there's no credentials to display. Under this credentialing certificate, what we'd like to add is the types of classes, the departments, or the specific classes that this individual is credentialed to teach. Think about this process as being the approval process to allow faculty members, based on their degrees earned, to teach specific classes at Western. So let's take a look at this faculty member. It looks as though they have several degrees that they've earned. You'll see that the degrees are listed in order by the date conferred. Going back in time, it looks like this individual has a bachelor's degree in communication, a master's degree in English, and a PhD in communication. There's also been, for the purpose of this test record, several different relevant courses that have been added, just maybe as an example of a faculty member who has 18 or more graduate credit hours in a specific discipline. There could also be licensures or certifications added to this employee's record as well. Once again, for the purpose of test record, lots of different things have been added to this one specific pretend employee. So let me show you how the credentialing process goes. You can see the faculty person's information, their degrees, and no credential certificate. Your job will be to add the credential certificate or to edit it. As of right now, there's no edit function available here because there's no credential to be edited. So in this test case, there is just one option, which is to add. So you go ahead and add, and the effective date automatically displays as the day that you're working on this record, so today's date. And from there, you can select the discipline. For the purposes of this, I'll select the discipline of communication. All of the different courses that we have currently available in our communication department will be displayed. You'll notice that these are course level, not section level. These are the core courses. You'll see that COM 1000 is only listed once, COM 1005 only once, and that's because it's not listing each individual specific section for a specific term. It's telling you at the course level, these are what we have available right now to be offered at Western. So they're independent of the term that the course is taught. They're at the top level. So on one side of your screen, you'll see all of the different courses available in this specific discipline. And on the right-hand side of this kind of split screen, you'll see all of the degrees earned, the relevant course credit earned, and the licensures and certifications. So we're seeing side by side the degrees that the faculty member holds, the courses they've completed, and then specific courses in this discipline that we selected that we offer at Western. So let's say for the purpose of this faculty member that this person has a Doctor of Philosophy in Communication from Baylor University, as we saw on the first page. Assuming that this Doctor of Philosophy is broad enough that it covers all communication 1000 and 2000 level classes, in order to credential this faculty member, you would select the degree that gives them the authority to teach specific classes. So I would select the Doctor of Philosophy, right, the PhD, and then all of the courses in communication. Now, let me scroll down just a little bit so you can see what that encompasses. We've got classes from 1,000 all the way to 2520 in this specific area. There's a possibility that these courses aren't offered every single semester, but we'll credential them at the most broad level so that in the event that this course is offered, let's say COM 2080 is only offered in spring, that's okay. Anytime this course is offered going forward, no matter the term, this individual will be credentialed to teach it. Okay, so we've got the PhD in communication that gives this individual the credentials or the authority to instruct in all of these specific courses. All right, when that looks good, then you can hit save. And it lets us kind of overview it here. So now we've got the discipline courses and the degrees earned. Still got the faculty member's name here, the date, and information on what day, what action, and who modified the record last. Okay, I'm going to hit the back button, which will take me back to the faculty member's details. Now you can see that this person has a credential certificate in the discipline of communication. If you were to click on it and hit edit, you can make changes. Now there's something that is available for editing. I'll go ahead and close out of there. If you want more details, you can click on the credential and then hit this little screen button for view, and it will give you this view that was kind of the receipt that we just saw of our transaction. Okay, this person also has a Master's of Arts in English, so there may be a possibility that this individual could take on teaching specific English classes based on this degree earned. If that were the case, and you wanted to credential someone at the most broad level, maybe knowing that communication and English aren't in the same schools, this might require some coordination between the chairs. But it is possible that if you would like to credential this person at their most broad availability, that you would also credential them in the English department for English courses as well. And that would be done similarly. Just hit the plus button, select the discipline. In this case, we're going to look at the English classes. And once again, you'll see all the discipline courses listed. These right now are what we have on file in our catalog of any potential English class that is available to be offered at Western. And then we know from the previous screen, it's the Master of Arts. That would be the corresponding degree that would give the individual the authority or the credentialing to teach these courses. But, you know, there's a lot of different types of English master's degree, and maybe after closer examination, you see that this specific master's degree is in creative writing. So we would maybe possibly credential the individual in specific courses. You can always go up here and click the entire set. Unclicking that will leave those blank and then give you the option to select individuals. So let's say that this specific English degree has an emphasis in creative writing. So you could go through and click the specific creative writing courses. Maybe they don't have the right emphasis in literature specifically, but they can teach these creative writing courses. And then, of course, the intro classes that everybody so desperately needs for graduation. So they have the ability. Now, whether or not this instructor is ever called upon to teach these courses, that would obviously be a decision between the chairs and the availability and the different loads and the things that, you know, you guys all have to take into consideration. However, if you wanted to do this at the most broad level, and you needed an instructor, they would already have the approvals or the credentials to do so. All right, I hit save, and once again, I'm presented with kind of a receipt of the transaction where you see the discipline courses that were selected along with the degree earned. We've got the discipline, the effective date, and always who last touched the record on what day and what the action was. So if you go ahead and hit the back button, now you'll see that this faculty member has 2 credential certificates, one in communication and one in English. You can hit the back button one more time, and now you're back at your faculty search. So you just begin your next faculty member by typing in information about their last name and repeating the process.